Welcome to Abundance Through Thoughts. Today, we embark on a deeply personal journey, a journey of healing from the unseen wounds of trauma. We're not simply discussing overcoming obstacles, we're talking about liberating yourself from the invisible chains that bind you. These wounds, often imperceptible to the outside world, can silently yet powerfully shape our decisions, our relationships, and our very sense of self. Trauma isn't merely an event, it's the residue that lingers long after the event has passed, subtly affecting how we perceive the world and our place within it. Think of it as a shadow that follows you, coloring your experiences. If you find yourself trapped in recurring patterns of anxiety, struggling with feelings of disconnection, or constantly battling low self-worth, unresolved trauma may be the hidden root cause. But please know this, there is hope. Healing is absolutely possible, and together we will explore the path to freedom, towards reclaiming your authentic self and rediscovering joy. Trauma, at its core, fundamentally rewires the brain, unfortunately shifting us into a state of constant hypervigilance, a persistent sense of being on high alert. The amygdala, the brain's crucial alarm system, becomes overly sensitive, constantly scanning the environment for potential threats, even where none exist. This heightened state can manifest as chronic anxiety, debilitating panic attacks, and a pervasive difficulty relaxing, making it hard to simply be in the moment. Simultaneously, the hippocampus, the brain region primarily responsible for memory formation and processing, may struggle to properly encode and process traumatic events. This can result in fragmented, disjointed memories, intrusive flashbacks that feel incredibly vivid and real, and a general sense of disorientation. These overwhelming experiences can make it extremely difficult to stay present, to feel grounded, and to maintain a sense of control. It's absolutely crucial to deeply understand that these are normal, natural reactions to profoundly abnormal events. You are not broken. Your brain is simply doing what it is designed to do, trying its best to protect you from perceived danger, even if that danger is no longer present. The first, and perhaps most vitally important step on the path to healing is acknowledging the profound impact of your trauma. This entails truly validating your lived experiences and consciously allowing yourself to feel the full spectrum of emotions associated with them. Resist the urge to minimize your pain, to dismiss your feelings, or to tell yourself to just get over it. Your feelings are undeniably valid, and they deserve to be fully acknowledged and honored with compassion. This process undeniably requires immense courage and unwavering self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself, offering the same level of kindness, understanding, and patience that you would readily extend to a dear friend or loved one who is suffering. A powerful starting point is to begin journaling, pouring your thoughts and feelings onto the page without judgment. Alternatively, consider talking to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist, someone who can offer a listening ear and a safe space to share your experiences. Engaging in creative expression, such as painting, drawing, writing poetry, or making music, can also provide a valuable outlet for processing and releasing pent-up emotions. Once you've courageously acknowledged your trauma and begun to validate your feelings, the next crucial step is emotional processing. This involves deliberately allowing yourself to fully experience the emotions deeply associated with the trauma without succumbing to judgment, resistance, or self-criticism. This can be undeniably challenging, and it's perfectly okay to feel overwhelmed at times. Remember to breathe and be patient with yourself. However, it's absolutely essential for genuine healing to occur. Consider exploring movement-based practices that are specifically designed to facilitate this process. Techniques like trauma release exercises, TRE, which involves a series of gentle stretches that help release deep-seated muscular patterns of stress, tension, and trauma, can be incredibly effective. General exercise, such as running, swimming, or dancing, can also help release pent-up energy and reduce anxiety. It's crucial to find activities that feel safe and empowering for you. Listen to your body and honor its limits. Remember, you absolutely do not have to navigate this difficult journey alone. Seeking support from trusted friends, family, or support groups is invaluable. Trauma has a tendency to distort our thinking patterns, often leading to negative self-beliefs, pervasive feelings of inadequacy, and a skewed, pessimistic perception of the world around us. Cognitive restructuring is a powerful technique that involves actively challenging these deeply ingrained negative thought patterns and systematically replacing them with more balanced, realistic, and ultimately more helpful ones. Start by asking yourself, is this thought truly, objectively accurate? Is there another, perhaps more compassionate, way to interpret this challenging situation? Actively identify and challenge common cognitive distortions, such as catastrophizing, assuming the worst possible outcome, overgeneralization, drawing sweeping conclusions from a single event, and personalization, taking things personally that are not necessarily related to you. Consciously replace these distorted thoughts with positive, empowering affirmations that authentically reflect your inherent strength, your remarkable resilience, and your undeniable worthiness. Remember, you possess the inner power to rewrite your story, to reclaim your narrative, and to create a future filled with hope and possibility. Healing from the deep wounds of trauma undeniably requires a strong and unwavering foundation of consistent self-care and a robust support system. Actively prioritize activities that deeply nourish your mind, your body, and your spirit. This includes making sure you get an adequate amount of restful sleep each night, nourishing your body with healthy and wholesome foods, engaging in regular physical exercise that you genuinely enjoy, and spending meaningful time immersed in the beauty and tranquility of nature. Cultivate and nurture meaningful connections with supportive friends, trusted family members, or mentors who can offer a listening ear and a shoulder to lean on. Consider joining a support group where you can connect with others who have shared similar experiences and who can provide a sense of community and understanding. Practice mindfulness and meditation techniques regularly to cultivate a sense of inner peace, calm, and groundedness. Remember this: self-care is not selfish or indulgent. It is absolutely essential for your healing journey and for maintaining your overall well-being. While the experience of trauma can be incredibly painful, devastating, and life-altering, it can also, surprisingly, serve as a catalyst for profound personal growth and positive transformation. Post-traumatic growth is the remarkable experience of positive psychological change that can occur as a direct result of struggling with intensely challenging and traumatic circumstances. This can encompass a deeper and more profound appreciation for the preciousness of life, the forging of stronger and more meaningful relationships, the development of a greater sense of personal strength and resilience, and a renewed sense of purpose and meaning in life. Embrace your inherent resilience and recognize the incredible strength you have gained from courageously overcoming adversity. You are not defined or limited by your past trauma. You are defined by how you actively choose to heal, to grow, and to create a fulfilling life despite the challenges you have faced. Remember that healing from trauma is not a fixed destination that you reach, but rather a lifelong journey of self-discovery, growth, and ongoing recovery. There will inevitably be ups and downs along the way, setbacks and breakthroughs, moments of doubt, and moments of profound clarity. Be patient and kind with yourself throughout this process and celebrate every small step of progress you make along the way. Continue to prioritize self-care practices, seek support from trusted sources when you need it, and cultivate a deep sense of self-compassion and self-acceptance. Always remember that you are not alone on this journey and that healing is always possible, no matter how overwhelming things may seem at times. You are inherently strong, incredibly resilient, and absolutely worthy of a life filled with peace, joy, and freedom from the burdens of your past. Thank you for joining me on this important and transformative journey. I wish you strength, courage, and unwavering hope as you continue on your path to healing. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so that we can bring you more content like this.